Ah! Alright everybody, this is Julian from Raw Physique again. Today I'm going to do another supplement review on L-Citrulline DL-Malate 2:1 ratio. So this is L-Citrulline and DL from Bulk Supplements. I've tried some of their products before. They seem like a pretty good company, so this is the brand that I am testing this on. So I've actually been taking this supplement for about a year and a half now. So I think I know a lot about it. So let's start with L-Citrulline, or however you say it. So it's a non-essential amino acid that your kidneys turn into L-arginine and a chemical called nitrous oxide. Now, you've probably seen a shit ton of supplements with nitric oxide and how it gets you all pumped and how it's an awesome pre-workout supplement and all this shit, which it actually does give you a pump, but I will get to that. L-Citrulline basically boosts your nitrous oxide, which is important for your heart and health and blood vessels. It gets all that flowing and moving. So hence why it would actually be good to take pre-workout, pre-exercise. It also helps with diseases that could impair you through restriction of blood flow, including erectile dysfunction. And so if you're on some type of erectile dysfunction drug or something like that, you should probably consult a doctor before taking L-Citrulline, because that'll increase the blood flow. There's also a couple promising studies for Parkinson's disease and how L-Citrulline could possibly help that out. So far, there's no real side effects of it, and people have been taking this for a long time. So that's good. Well, at least no side effects if you're just taking it. If you have, are on these other drugs like Viagra or something and you're taking it, then there are side effects. So also with the stack of L-Citrulline and DL-Malate, however you actually pronounce it, 2:1, you will get flushing of the skin if you take a lot of it because of the nitrous oxide and increasing blood flow with all your blood vessels and all that. Also, it has kind of a sour taste, which I actually love. Like, I just have it straight. I'll take a spoonful of it, like a teaspoon anyway, a teaspoon of it, and just stick it in my mouth, swallow it, and then drink some water right afterwards, just so the acid or whatever the hell's in it doesn't destroy my tooth enamel. But to me, the taste of it is fucking awesome. It tastes super good. It almost tastes like a dessert or a sour candy to me while I'm eating the powder. So taste 100 for my opinion anyway. Now, when to take it? Pre-workout. Take it pre-workout. About 30 minutes beforehand is probably like the optimum time to take it with a glass of water. Or at least wash it down with a glass of water or some type of liquid. Some people mix it with like orange juice or something like that because they don't like the sour taste. And come on, it fucking tastes awesome. Now, let's get to the review and what I think about it and how good it works. Whatever the fuck this is. They actually come in a bag, and it's a pain in the ass. It's like a, almost like a shitty Ziploc bag, and they're like a pain to like close up, and you're sitting there like, you scoop some out, you fucking like spill it, and then you have to try to shut the bag, and there's always powder on the bag. Everyone who's doing cocaine knows what I'm talking about right now. But anyway, so I took a old protein bottle, ripped the protein bottle label off. Here's the spoon right here. Oh man, that shit's good. Ripped the protein label bottle off, like peeled that shit off right here, and I cut the bag and taped it to this. Of course, I poured the contents of the bag into the protein bottle before then. So that's how I did it. It works fucking awesome, and I just keep refilling it. So real quick, if you don't know, I've been working out this is to give you a baseline of where I'm at. So like beginner gains and something like that doesn't get involved in how I'm actually testing these products. Basically, if the product works and will improve your strength, stamina, volume, it will work if it works on me, most likely. So I've been working out, lifting for 2 decades, so there's no surprise beginner gains or anything like that. I have the same amount of calories every day, pretty much. They vary slightly if I'm trying to cut or if I'm trying to gain, and I incorporate that into my reviews of whatever products I'm doing. I also eat, take pre-workout, and actually go to the gym at the exact same time every day Not really on purpose, but just due to my work schedule. So basically, if someone's trying to sell a miracle product and they give it to me and I actually make gains in strength, volume, intensity, whatever, then those will easily transfer to someone who's like a beginner or somebody who's, is like me, that's close to their maximum potential anyway, and is only making fucking like tiny gains every single month. Because if you're a beginner, you could probably bench an extra 10 pounds on your max every single week until you reach around your maximum potential. That's why people like me and natural bodybuilders who've been working out for like 20 years, that's why we can't bench 1,500 pounds. If we could add 10 pounds to our bench every single week, fuck, we'd be able to whoop the mountain's ass. So that's why I am good at doing product reviews, because if it actually makes a difference, it will actually make a difference with me. Okay, so taking this stuff, I take it 30 minutes before a workout on an empty stomach, and I drink coffee and a full glass of water with it. Coffee is just a pre-workout. It's good for you. It gets you hyped up in the morning, and I just love the taste of it. And I also take this as my pre-workout. Now, when I don't take this, I notice that my pump isn't as good. And it seems to give me just a tad bit more push in the gym. So it actually is working. Because when I don't take it, I don't have as much of as a pump. And when you're in the gym and you have a fucking pump going, it's a lot easier to push yourself because you feel the muscle, you feel swole. And when you're looking fucking, big in the damn gym, you're gonna push yourself a lot harder too. If you look in the mirror and you look like some flimsy, wobbly piece of shit, then you're not gonna probably push yourself as hard as if you looked in the mirror and you look like the fucking Hulk. So you take this shit and you will be a little bit more pumped than your usual pump. And so therefore, you'll push yourself a little harder. And that's good because that's how you make gains. And if you're, have a hard time making gains, but you're pushing yourself 110%, then you will be making gains. And also there's like more vascularity, so that's also good. You got a little bit more veins running, just as long as your fat content is down far enough to where you can actually see your veins. But even with taking this stuff, you might be able to see some of those big ones due to the nitrous oxide content. Now, it's also supposedly supposed to help recovery time, which I don't really notice that much. So I work out specific body times 2 times a week, separated by like at least 3 days. So that's probably why I don't notice. My muscles have full time to recover anyway. But if you're hitting it hard and you're an extreme athlete, this would probably help out a lot with recovery time. But me, I don't really notice it. So yeah, working out in the gym, taking this stuff is awesome. It tastes good, gives you a little bit of a pump, or extra pump anyway. And it supposedly has all-around health benefits, which, I don't know because I don't get my heart checked out that much. But if you check out websites and WebMD and all that stuff, it says it does help. And plus the whole Parkinson's thing and increased blood flow, that is healthy for you. So yeah, as a pre-workout supplement, it actually does something. And as an all-around, health benefit supplement you can take, it seems to do something too. So it's an all-around good product, I think. You do have to make sure that you're getting it from a good place. So the bulk supplement thing seems to work for me. That name brand, they're actually the only ones I've tried with it. If you go to like Walmart, you could probably find some cheap brands that suck, and I would not do that because a lot of places use like rice filler and shit for their supplements, and you're not actually getting the damn supplement itself. Really look it up. You could look that shit up. And a lot of shit brands do that. So make sure it's a reputable brand and not just a brand that you're finding somewhere online. Like actually research it. Or you could just get the bulksupplement.com brand that I'm getting this from, because it is working and I'm getting a pump. So it's got to have some of the shit it actually says it has in it. So yeah, that's it for this product. If you have any comments or questions, leave it down below. If you want me to actually do a review on a product, take it for a couple months and let everyone know how that shit goes, let me know too. If you want to receive updates like this constantly with my product reviews, exercise tips, all that, go ahead and subscribe up here. And yeah, next product review. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna review next. I got a couple things in my pocket I'm gonna try to figure out, and I will let you know what those are when the next review hits. All right, y'all, that's it for today. Peace.